Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, May 11th, and we are looking at Window Traders Market Profile, SPY, IWM, and Triple Qs. Still about 75 minutes to go prior to the opening, so a lot's going to change. But again, I have to do these videos prior to 8:30. I have a lot of other things to attend to. What's happening this morning? Plain and simple. You can see after attempting to rally yesterday afternoon, sold off a little bit in M. We hung around where we settled last night from 4 to 8, and now this morning we're getting some more short covering. We're getting more short covering because you have the CPI out at 8:30. So that's no surprise. This market is incredibly short in all three time frames as they're all down. So the weakest of the week will cover prior to that number comes out. So expect many different things to happen once it does. The overnight high right now is 404.55, overnight low 398.20. The bigger thing is this. Unless we take out a daily high, nothing changes in any of these indices. If we take out a daily high, we at least come back into balance on the daily. Another thing to keep in mind, we have some huge price vacuums and voids on both sides. Right now, our first destination on the downside is the overnight low and then yesterday's low. That's it. That's it. We do have the afternoon rally high that if we end up opening below it, will still be a target on the upside. If we do take out yesterday's high, we should easily get Monday's high. And then on Friday, there's nothing into that wide POC and that daily high. So again, the market can move. We've had great ranges and volume all year. Today should be no exception, as I would think. Whichever way this market deciphers this number again, and again the PPI is out tomorrow, we should get some really, really good movement. So to give a game plan right now, if they don't like the number and we open below I and J's high, you could take a short against it, out above it, and then you see what happens at yesterday's high. On the flip side, if we gap higher after the number, depending on how big the gap is, right? If we gap higher by $1 or so, it's a good risk-reward bet. I'd be out if you get back into these 2 days ranges. But if you're able to hold the gap, you should get that POC and then go for the 6th high. On the flip side, if this market really opens lower after the number comes out and we gap lower, again, I'd be looking for shorts unless the gap filled. We've had a lot of people join the trading room over the last week. Again, everything I'm talking about is described in detail as the market is evolving, what we're looking for and what trades and setups that we feel will be good. And then on the chart, I'm just going to show you the daily because nothing changes until the daily does. The market is down. If we take out yesterday's high, we'll come into, you can call it whatever you want, depending on how much legs we get into Friday's range. You'd be able to call it a 3-day balance or a 4-day balance, including today. On the flip side, if we take out yesterday's low, we are continuing to the downside. Good luck trading today. Thanks for the likes and subscribing to my YouTube channel. And we'll recap at 4 p.m.